I want to start the show off speaking, of course, about people who are helping out the community, and one is Tom Hatton of Mountainside Fitness. I want to get right in this because today is a very important day. We know the governor made some announcements that in 2 weeks they will hopefully be opening up more and more businesses.
Right.
One, I know everyone misses being at the gym.
Yeah.
But you said, you know what, you know how these businesses are because you are literally a homegrown business here in Arizona.
You bet.
It has taken effect on you, but you did something pretty cool. You put $100,000 in a coronavirus relief fund, right?
You bet. We did that. We made that donation on Monday and just felt like as a local business and with all the frontline help that's going through so much right now, we could do our part and make that donation. So we were real proud to do that.
Yeah, and you haven't stopped there. You said, listen, you know, people are worried about getting tested and making sure they're okay to go back into work or maybe go back to the gym or getting back to normal a little bit. So you guys have planned something and teamed up with Chantel here to do something pretty neat this weekend.
Yeah, we're real proud to announce that we've been doing this already, but continue this, our partnership with Patient's Choice Lab and having our sites be locations for people to register at Patient's Choice Lab website, Mountainside's website, and to be able to come and do drive-by antibody testing.
Yeah, and that's taking place today throughout the weekend. And I know I'm going to come back and talk to you a little about that, but I want to talk to Chantel. What goes on with this test? I think people are getting a little mixed messages on what's happening and how long it comes back and stuff, and that's where you guys come in right now, and it's very important that they do see Patient's Choice.
Yeah, so one big differentiator that I want to make to people is that this is not an instant test. And what I mean by that, people are probably most familiar with an instant pregnancy test. That's the common one most people have done, where you buy it over the counter and a result pops up right there. What this is it's a lab test where we actually draw a vial of blood and we send it off to our CAP lab and have it run through our machine there and to give you your results.
Yeah. How long does it take for the results to get back?
Right now it's about 48 hours.
Oh, wow, that quick. I mean, I feel like that's kind of quick because when you do sometimes your blood tests, it takes a couple of weeks where they send it into the lab. And you guys know how people are a little nervous about giving blood, so it's going to be very easy to do, right? It's
really easy. They just drive up, stick their arm out, and we draw their blood.
And then it goes on. Do they need to fill out forms while they're there, or you said to do it online?
We have an online registration at ptchoice.com, but when they arrive, they will sign a release form.
So, Tom, this is again so important as we've been talking about getting ready to get back. We're talking a little bit. I'm going to bring it up because I have to. I know you were hoping that the governor on Tuesday was going to make an announcement that he was going to fully open today.
Yes.
Because you guys have been preparing. You guys are a gym. I mean, I work out there, and I've gone in, and you guys have your cleaning team in there always. Yeah. So you guys are kind of like ahead of the game a little bit on making sure that the community is safe coming in to work out.
Yeah, we are. I think we've been ready for a while now and just kind of waiting for the go sign from the governor, which we still have not received yet. But I think as a team we're ready. I think the governor's office asked me on Wednesday night to put together protocols for the fitness industry for opening procedures and how we would operate going forward. So we have those protocols in place. We have sent those off to the governor's office, and hopefully they're going to use that to give us the green light sometime in mid-May to open.
Yeah, and I know you've been taking great care of your staff. You guys have been doing online stuff, was kind of neat.
Yes.
That's kind of fun where you've been watching that happen.
Yeah, it's funny. The things you learn when in a situation like this, I think we'll keep some of that as we go forward for our members. But we've been doing online live Facebook group fitness classes, workouts of the day, PPZ classes, and even high fitness, all online that you can register. But we've made that open to all the public just because we're all dealing with this together.
Yeah, and you do have a nice little group that get a businessman, because you just opened a new one, and some other business people that have opened new restaurants or did things at this time, and so you guys have all been coming together pretty good.
Yeah, we had a massive phone call last week. There was about 50 of us on the call, representing just over 300,000 employees and 2,000 tenants. And it was an interesting mix. We had every sector of business. We had developers, landlords, hotels. We had hospitals on the call, certainly fitness, you name it, restaurants. Everybody was in there talking about how we wanted to open, what we wanted messages to send to the governor, and our own particular needs when we do open. It was a real productive call. Everybody's kind of bonded together through that call, and we're dealing with the results from Wednesday together as well.
Well, I have to say that you are a perfect example of being positive, of looking at different ways, because back when we had the recession, you actually opened clubs in, and you lost some because of that. So you kind of like know how to maneuver through the business parts of this when you have to do something like shut down your business or restart it up.
Yeah, you bet. Unfortunately, we did have experience in that way back in the recession, so we can draw on some of that experience. Although this is somewhat different because it's a safety issue and it's affecting all reaches of business. I think we can take a position in being a leader in how we clean and how we prepare, how we've kept our staff ready to go as we move forward to say, okay, this is how we're going to open. It's probably going to be different, and hopefully won't be different for long.
Okay. Today, you're doing it at the Paradise Valley Club, and then what goes on? Do you have to be a member? First, do you have to be a member to do this, or?
Nope, we're open to everybody in Arizona. I think you were saying to me the other day that somebody drove up from Yuma?
Yeah, we have people driving from all over right now just because they're having trouble finding access to this test.
So, and then that's where, again, you want people right now, if you're watching, to go to the websites. I know we have it up on the screen to fill out the forms, and then they'll know. So when I get there, will I just say my name and they'll look for it, or what happens?
Yeah, I'm actually personally checking everybody in to make sure it runs smoothly. We want it to be really easy and really simple for everybody to be able to come and get their testing done.
That's great. The locations?
Then we go to our Carefree location on Tuesday, and then from there we jump to our Peoria location on Thursday, and then we finish up on Friday at our Gilbert location.
There you go. Thank you, too, Tom. Thank you for coming in. I know you're very busy. I know you're about to head out there. Chantel, thank you. I know. Tell us again where people can get information, even if they don't go to Mountainside for patient choice.
Great. PTchoice.com.
That's it right there. All right. Thank you, too. Thank you very much.
Bye.